It was a cold December night in 1984 when tragedy struck Bhopal. People tried to breathe, they couldn't. This is a story of a very, very cruel night 25 years ago. People died, many in sleep. Children died trying to save their parents. Roads and cemeteries looked the same. Doctors, they just stared helplessly at dying patients, not knowing how to help them. The story of the night tragedy struck Bhopal. This has been pieced together by photojournalist Raghu Rai.
A chilly December night in Bhopal. A little past midnight, the darkest hour of Bhopal's tragic night. The air suddenly turned lethal. Little children drew in rasped breaths. Within moments, they were all dead or simply maimed for life. As the night turned into day, the reality of that fateful night started hitting home. 40 metric tons of toxic methyl isocyanate leaked out from the Union Carbide factory. Bhopal turned into a gas chamber, like a city attacked by 1,000 chemical bombs.
I haven't seen, the situation in a chemical warfare, but certainly it was something like after you reach there, when the chemical warfare is finished and you reach there and you see physically no destruction to the buildings and to the city, but you see lots of dead people lying, dead animals, bloated bodies lying on the roads.
People rushed out of their homes, many of them in panic. Many others complained of pain in their stomach. Outside, there were dead bodies strewn on the streets.
They were making three-tier graves, because there were so many deads that they didn't have time to give a separate grave to each one of them. So they'll dig a grave deep enough so that they can put one body, put some mud, put another body, put some mud, put another body. And this is how it was. And for Hindus, mass cremation in the sense that lots of wood was put and then so many bodies will be, cremated.
Around midnight, large amounts of water entered tank number 610 of the UCIL plant. 42 tons of methyl isocyanate came in contact with water. The reaction increased the temperature and the pressure inside the tank. A mixture of poisonous gases flooded the city. Scores died while they were in deep sleep. Within hours, the crematoriums and the carts overflowed with bodies. The hospitals were the dead and those struggling to live. Medical experts did not know what treatment to administer.
Nobody knew the antidote for the gas, what to do. And those who were still suffering, or those who hadn't died, what to do with them. The doctors didn't know what treatment to give. Until today, I'm sorry, and there is no definitive kind of treatment for the illnesses that those people suffered.
There was a grave shortage of material needed for cremation. It was one silent, ruthless night of massacre.
25 साल के बाद you're trying to give some justice, because the justice is not transparent, is not honest and strong enough. That's why I keep the people away. What? They are bloody dogs. This is very unfair, very unfortunate, and it's, you feel sad. Bharat Desh mein koi, it doesn't matter how many people get.
Today, the Union Carbide factory stands as a symbol of the worst industrial accident in India.
25 years have passed since that night of terror and death in Bhopal, when deadly gases came out of this factory and spread into the houses of sleeping people, killing thousands of them and disabling lakhs.
With Santosh Tiwari in Bhopal and Tavleen Singh in Delhi, Saka Jacob headlines today.
And the question is, will Bhopal ever get justice? Will India ever get justice? That's all we have for you in this special show. Many thanks for watching.